Can someone please explain to me what in the frick is going on here? This may be the craziest shot I've ever taken on a rare. Well, my Frenchmans, it's another day towards herd managing all of my grinds. After I made that discovery in my video here a couple days ago, where I was talking about the new information that we've discovered about herd management. And pretty much as soon as I discovered that information, I began herd managing my grinds with the help of a friend who does some extreme herd management over in my Discord server. And it is paying off, guys. I think there's 3 diamonds on the map right now. Almost all of my deer look like the 2 that I just shot there. Max weight 4s, absolute monster racks. And in this video, we are going to be herd managing my fallow grind a little bit more, as behind the scenes I'm working on mule deer and black bear. And I think the fallow grind is just an easier grind to manage in general. Probably just a little bit more fast-paced, less annoying for you guys. Or less boring for you guys. And less annoying because the mule deer grind, yeah, that gets annoying with how thick a ski ridge is. And what we're going to be doing today is just kind of running around, like I did in my mule deer video the other day when I was hunting that rare fur. We're just going to be herd managing the fallow deer grind today, guys. We're just going to be shooting some deer. And hopefully somewhere down the line, in today's grinding session, we will put a great one in our lodge. That's the goal. Well, there we go. We have a diamond in this zone now. The good thing is we still have $2 to shoot here, and also, in case you guys can't tell, I am still sick. I'm recording this the same day that it's probably going to be uploaded, so what's good, Squid Gang? How y'all doing today? Look at that. That's a solo. And, that's also a solo. Now, that needs to die. What I'm doing is, I'm gonna go extreme with the fallow deer. As you can see, the maximum estimate on this solo here is 147. And with the recent changes to the respawn system with the respawn timer and whatnot, the 150 rule still doesn't work very well, to say the least. So what I'm doing is I'm shooting everything down to 130 and below, and or minimum weight. That guy there, swing over and grab these 2 bucks here just to get them out of the zone and hopefully spawn in another diamond, and obviously we're going to stack this guy. And if we get fully herd managed today, maybe by the end of the video we'll be able to go through and shoot them all. But high estimate of 279 there, 238 minimum, I think that's mid-rack. Really nice tines in the back. That is certainly a nice buck nonetheless. So as I pick up this buck here, this is going to put us at 785 kills. With only about 500 of those being towards my herd management process, and typically it takes me about 1500 kills to shoot down a map. But considering the fact that fallow deer are probably a little bit easier, just to herd manage in general, maybe a little bit less kills to herd manage the grind on average. Really the only thing that I have left is these stupid solos like this one here that just will not shoot down, but don't worry, that's what the diamonds are for. And then once the grind gets to a point of where I can't stack any more diamonds, we will start stacking max weight diamond potential level 4s. And hopefully that'll help us shoot down the solos. It seems to be working. I'm definitely seeing progress in the grind being made. But, keepers, creepers, bro. It's been a minute since your boy herd managed. I have some very, very, very useful resources over in my Discord server, though, from some people that have joined and from friends that I've made. And from that video that I made. I learned a lot that day. Well, there, my friends, is another diamond. Now, that one has been there. I had a shot down zone down here, at least shot down in the sense of 150. So not extremely shot down, but technically shot down. And for some reason, I kind of feel like that they morphed together. Because the zone's not down here. Or maybe they're just not here yet. I guess that's possible, but I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit more deer in this zone than there used to be. 4 females, 2 males. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter what this guy goes up to, as this is one of my favorite zones, so he's got to die no matter what. Wipe him completely and totally off the face of the earth. That's something I love about the fallow deer, is just how easy it is to kill them. I mean, you barely even touch them with a 300 and they're just immediately dying. Which makes kills per hour very, very nice. And right now my diamond rate is looking at about 1 in 50. My goal is to get it to lower than 1 in 20. Now, I still stand by my word that spawning a diamond, 1 in 20 kills, gets old and it kind of ruins it for me, but with the discoveries we've made about what this will do for great ones, I already have 100 plus diamond fallow, probably 200 plus diamond fallow. Do I really care? Same thing goes for mule deer, whitetail, black bear. I'm at a point with you know, spawning diamonds even without herd management, to where it's just like, herd managing, there's really no reason that I wouldn't do it as a content creator. I've proven that you don't need it to spawn great ones. I've spawned 30 of them without it. Now it's time for Squid to join the 100+ Great One Club, guys. Look at that. Immediate. Another max waiter there. What do we got out here? Another max waiter. Alright, that guy's a little bit smaller. Okay, got a level 3 to 189. All 3 of these are main zones. I can usually get a buck at least one from each of them. So, if I spawn diamonds here, we're definitely stacking them. Without further ado, this is one of my favorite places to shoot. Watch this. Got that one. They don't even have no idea I just shot, so we can go like this. Bang. Bang. Zing over to here. Then we'll get this guy on the trot once he gets out of the water so we don't start freaking floating. I hate floaters, guys. Keepers, creepers. That is the only thing about this grind is the floaters, dude. The floaters are so bad, bro. Comment L floaters down below. Well then. I thought I got lucky, but nope. There has to at least be one floater, guys. That's the fallow deer grind. Man, dude, it is just one after another, and look at the size of this herd. Holy crap, dude, we got another max weight 4 done in there. I really wish that could have been a rare. Typically, yep, there's one right there. He's up to 140. Probably gonna take him eventually right now, but he's not my greatest concern. That max waiter there, and that guy goes up to 203. We're definitely taking that one. I'm trying to get this zone shot down. Out of all my mains, this is probably my least favorite one. It's just these trees here make it such a pain. I probably could move the tree stand, but you guys know Squid. It's just going to be easier for me to do all the work. Make it hard on myself for a few hundred kills just to never have to deal with it again. Holy crap, that one almost goes up to 200 as well. Looks like we're taking 3 bucks. Keepers. Yoink. Yoink. That one should give me a trot shot. Yoink. Intestines? Holy crap, whatever that was pretty dang vital. Oh, I love it, man. I love it so much. Yeah, this is what we're getting consistently here. I mean, this one is so big it's even kind of starting to get those rear tines defined. But I mean, 217, it's always well over gold. There's at least one in every single zone. Got him in the leg there the first time. Cheapers. We got him in the neck. The dark fur there, just absolute monsters. Really, really well defined palmation. Tons of tines. Just monster after monster. Like I said, my herd management is definitely working because I used to shoot 3s like this in every single zone constantly. I know it is because I've seen a bunch of solos that just come back as like 120 max estimates. It's like, holy crap, bro, this is insane. Stacking diamonds really does work. Oh, there's 2 5s here now. Oh my goodness, guys. That is insane. I mean, the diamond rate has to be more than 1 in 30 now because I literally haven't even shot probably 20 deer yet. It's definitely getting better. What is that? 5 diamonds on the map now? That really, really has to be starting to do at least something for the solo respawns. I want to get about 10 to 15 diamonds stacked before I go through and shoot them all. But, you know, every single time I see a solo that is a shooter, speaking of, what did you come back as? Another 149? Is that literally the exact same deer? Pretty sure he went up to 143 before, but... Oh, that one is also 248. That's a max waiter. That needs to go down. I hope, you know, having those 2 diamonds right there will make him come back smaller right here. I just want to get him out of the way. Yeah, it's crazy, though. I mean, 2 diamonds in the same zone. What the heck, bro? My gosh, dude. The next zone, there's another freaking diamond, man. It's getting to a point where I don't even have anything to shoot anymore, boys. What do we got here? Up to 138. I could shoot that, but he's not going to score 130. That's crazy, man. Maybe we'll get lucky in another male jump here, but jeepers creepers, bro. Might be just about time for me to go do a solo run. Man, guys. Well, first of all, that's a wonky level 4, but it's been so long since I've actually been able to see a map in person, actively becoming herd managed, and I forgot how extraordinary it is and how fun it is and how satisfying it is, really. I mean, not 1, not 2, but 3 max waiters, all with giant racks and good estimates of above 200 in one zone. And it looks like the other ones, besides this guy here, are pretty much shot down as far as I can see. So that male we don't got to worry about anymore, and I'm kind of afraid this zone is going to hit the zone cap here pretty soon, which is basically when I think 7 or 8 males enter a zone. It might be 6 or 7 as well. See, that guy's shot down too. We don't got to worry about that male anymore. it gets to a point where either A, no more males will spawn here, so if the Great One's predetermined zone were to be here, the Great One would no longer spawn here, the zone would swap, usually to a zone nearby, and it plays musical chairs with the zones as they hit their zone caps and jumps around the map. And I've had Great Ones spawn in this zone before, so I really wouldn't be surprised if this zone were to be predetermined right now, but it looks to me, I mean, I don't think any more bucks can get into this zone. I would have to go ask my buddy what the zone cap is. But it's crazy to think about, it really is. It's definitely not going to stop me from flushing males out of the zone, but, you know, if the zone breaks, then we know why. Because we hit the zone cap. This is definitely the biggest zone on my map as of right now. Okay, so I don't know if, like, the zone cap... Oh, maybe not. He's walking closer. I was gonna say, I don't know if, like, the zone cap was met or something, and that diamond broke off as a solo, because he was, like, off on his own, way over there. But, you know, the simple fact that these two males are standing far from that zone there is kind of making me want to go grab the need zone indicator, but I got a solo I got to work on there up to 180. You know, that makes me wonder. I almost wonder if these two are solos. I'm gonna go find out here in a second. I'll shoot that one for now, as that is a shooter solo if that were to be a solo. And if this isn't a solo, then I need to get that 150 out of this zone anyways, so... Therefore, let's yoink that guy. Probably gonna run a while there, but I don't usually claim solos, just because I don't want them to respawn as great ones. Okay, so that guy should be going down. Let's go find out if that is a solo zone or not. Looked like they were standing, right there. Ah, those are solo zones. Okay. So, if deer respawn right here that are under 130, I can leave them. Over here where that other diamond is, that means we gotta shoot that diamond. Yeah, this is a zone of 5. Okay, see how crucial need zone indicators are, guys? You really want to make sure that if you see some weird things going on like that, you come and check. Because, you know, if I were to keep, or excuse me, if a deer that had a maximum estimate of below 130 spawned in there, I would have thought, and that needs to die too, I would have thought that it was just part of that 5 zone right there. That zone of 5. And I would have shot it, and I could have just left it there, you know? Because if when I shoot that diamond, it respawns as a deer that has a maximum estimate of below 130, I'll just leave it. Despite the fact that it's right next to this zone, it's not part of it. This is its own thing. This is a solo zone. It probably jumped from, I would have to guess, over there or something. Or somewhere else, maybe from the coast. It's crucial that you pay extremely close attention. And you know, this is stuff that I never did. Never paid this close of attention. I just blasted males and claimed them, which frankly is all you need to do to spawn a great one. Yes, I've spawned 30 that way, but it's going to make you more efficient, more organized, and it is now proven that it will help you spawn more great ones in general if you herd manage. Like I said in my video, it rolls the dice faster, it doesn't change the dice. Guys, can someone please explain to me what in the frick is going on here? We got polar opposites of each other on opposite sides of the lake. Polar opposite rares. We have an albino level 3 here up to 169 and a melanistic level 4 up to 192 over there. Brother, what? What is even happening right now, boys? Lord have mercy. Shout out Baja Brock if he's watching this. Cool dude. Very good friend of mine. Had to say it, man. This zone wasn't spawned in last rotation, so I don't think they like spawned literally right next to each other, but this zone was. I didn't feel like doing the 1 minute trick. Is this zone I'm trying to shoot down? Actually, I got this one male shot down. It's just this stupid one now that keeps respawning. Now it's respawned as a level 4 rare. Dude, I swear to you, if it respawned as a shot down male and it respawned as a rare, I would start tweaking. Let's grab that one there. And that should make this one turn. Yeah, it's got a decent rack on him. So far, though. I have so many rare fallow deer, it's stupid. But I don't think I've ever had this happen. 2 rares at the same lake, yes, but like not albino and melanistic, which is freaking sick. Especially like opposite sides from each other because they're opposite. I mean, one is bright as the sun, the other one is dark as the ace of spades, you know? Turn, dude, please. I just fire around. Turn, please. Turn. Should I neck shot him? I mean, I can try. Oh my gosh, man. This may be the craziest shot I've ever taken on a rare. Well, let's hope that wasn't in the head. I think it was a neck shot. Holy crap, dude. That is hilarious. I am crazy and I'm proud of it. Only the dude who Texas heart shot at a super rare acromelanistic gray wolf would do that. Oh, man. I do some of the stupidest things with trophies in this game. You guys ever see my video where I sack shot a great one fallow deer? Just go check it out. Here's our first rare. It's a Like I said, bright as the sun. So bright that, I mean, I can literally see the reflection of it in this poster I have behind me on my wall. 163 silver there, not bad, not bad. Definitely put that in the grind lodge. It's not second lodge or main lodge worthy, but I'll tell you what. This next one here might actually be worth putting into the second lodge. Maybe even the main lodge if I neck shotted him. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, they might have shot him right in the head. But I don't know, though, because a lot of the times the headshots in this game just don't do anything whatsoever, oddly enough. Oh my word, I actually got it. I actually got it, bro. There's really no other reason why he would have dropped, but I thought maybe I was lucky enough to slip it into the brain or something, and that still could have been what happened, because, you know, the brain's a vital organ. But now that I see that, man, I'm going to get a picture of that real quick. I'm pretty dang sure that was actually a neck shot. I actually got it. What the frick, dude? Oh, it couldn't even score gold, but yeah, we got the neck shot. Yeah, he's not going in the main lodge, probably not even the second lodge, but still. Holy man, we just made a crazy memory here. I'll never forget that. Cheapers creepers, from 270 meters, we done dropped this dude with a neck shot with the @6 bolt action. Frick yeah. That's one of the craziest things I've ever done. I mean, given the fact that's my first melanistic and like 2,000 kills, yeah, that was a pretty stupid thing to do. It would have scored bronze and I would have started crying if I messed it up, but, you know, if it scored gold, and then I messed it up and it ended up scoring silver, I probably would have cried more, so, it's a risk I'm willing to take. How come that didn't score gold? Oh my gosh, it was like 1 point off, bro. Palm length is probably what hurt him. That, and he's not very wide, so the inner spread definitely got him too. Interesting, okay. Well, let's grab one more screenshot of that guy. And I would say that that's probably a pretty good way to wrap up this video. Why don't we jump back to probably the grind lodge and put our new rares in there and call it a day. Well guys, with just a little bit over 2 hours worth of grinding, hilarious success at the end. Not extreme success, not a lot of success, but hilarious success, which is always better than no success at all, right? And we are back here in my embarrassingly empty Great One grinding lodge. This is kind of just where I'm stashing all my diamonds and rares at that I don't have room for in my second lodge or my main lodge. So I think we're going to put our smaller albino over there on the wall, kind of oppositing that one, which I think is really, really cool. Might have to reorganize some things up there. Do I have an extra Grey Wolf? I do not. Dang it. So I can probably get Grey Wolves and Tar all up there. That is, once Squid starts focusing on the Tar more. Look at Juandale Pringle there, bruh. I understand that a lot of you guys probably wanted to see me shoot those diamonds that I have stacked on my map, and I really want to shoot them as well, but, you know, I also hope you guys understand that in order for me to herd manage my map, I have to stack them, I have to leave them for now, and I think the result, you know, a couple weeks down the road, once my grind is fully herd managed, maybe even less than a week down the road, depending on how many hours I log into the fallow specifically. As you can see, your boy's been doing some work on the mule deer, all the way down that hall there. I think it's going to pay off, and I think it's going to make these casual grinding videos so nice to just have constant diamonds. Not necessarily constant, but a diamond rate of less than 1 in 20, so pretty much constant diamonds. And I'm not going to herd manage every single grind. There's still going to be certain grinds, like my feeder grinds, that I'm not going to HM at all. You know, for those of you guys that still, you know, might not want to herd manage extreme, might not want to herd manage at all, which is completely fine. I'm still going to do those grinds without HM. It's just the grinds that are relatively easy to HM, or grinds that seem to work nicer with HM, like the bears, for example, or the fallow deer. I'm going to, just because, you know, it's been so long. I've been playing on PC for over a year now, and I feel like I should herd manage a lot of my grinds as a content creator, just to, you know, give you guys the most accurate example of what you should be doing if you want to consistently spawn great ones. There's really only one way to guarantee consistency with G1s, and that's HM. But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, and you want to learn more about herd management and why the heck my opinion changed so crazily, then go check out my herd management video, discovery thingamajigger that I posted. I will leave the link to that down below. In other words, it's just my video from yesterday. Or if you're watching this in the future, it's my last video on my YouTube channel before this one. Hey guys, I do appreciate y'all for watching. Look how empty this lodge is, bro. This is so embarrassing. What the frick? Why did I walk back here, bro? Do I even have anything in this room? You all see nothing. If you guys did in fact enjoy this video, and you want to see more casual grinding content, please let me know down below by smashing that like button and subscribing. As a 16-year-old content creator, my goal by the end of 2026 is 50,000 subscribers. We're on track to beat that goal and exceed that goal, and if you guys want to help me out in reaching it, it would be very, very much appreciated. As always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Gaming, we'll catch you guys in the next absolute freaking banger. Peace out, my gamers.